Welcome to the Seeker's Guide to Soul Contact, Day 81. The theme for today is shutting the door. Let us start again by repeating the seed thought. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. The focus now is on bringing greater light to the last line, which asks to seal the door where evil dwells. Walcool, who wrote this, explained that the evil referenced here is not the standard group of evils seen by most, such as greed, pride, robbery, plunder, and so on. Certain abuses will be with us to some degree for some time to come. But what concerned him was an evil that would affect us all by taking away our basic freedom of thought and action. This was a door opened by Hitler and his associates. If they had won the war, the world would be much different, and enlightened teachings would not be allowed to be circulated. The door to this evil of suppression had to be shut, and the Allied victory in World War II almost did it. Since then, a number of forces in the world have pushed it partially open, such as the totalitarian threat from the old Soviet Union and the present threat from North Korea and extreme Muslim fanatics and so on who want to impose their will upon the world. The rising generation will have their hands full in shutting that door so freedom in the world can continue to grow and flourish in a new age of light and truth. Even though the evil that concerned Walpole was a particularly dangerous and sinister one, like any inspired writing, the interpretation can be applied on several levels. We as individuals can open a door to both good and evil in our lives. Which door we open depends on what type of food for thought we allow to enter into our mind and thinking. If we focus, if the focus is to the extreme toward material possessions, then the tendency may be toward deception, unfair practices, and even robbery to get what is wanted. If the focus is on the spiritual side, such as love, wisdom, and compassion, then the tendency will be toward service to our fellow humans. No matter what door of evil we may have to deal with, the stanza gives the key to closing the door, which is the plan of love and light. We may not know all the ingredients of the plan, but we do have some grasp of what love and light is. Almost all the harm that one human does to another is from a lack of love. If one could feel the pain he is inflicting on another, then he just wouldn't do it. Loving our brothers and sisters as ourselves causes us to feel what it is like to be in their shoes and thus treat them civilly. When a person harms another, he does his best to remain in the dark. The thief or the murderer, for instance, hides his identity. If the person with harmful intentions always had his actions exposed, then he would rarely do them. Thus, we see that love and light shut the door to evil, so it cannot fully manifest. If all the people of goodwill did their part, then neither a greater or lesser door to evil could remain open. Now let us move to the last line of the great invocation. It reads as follows: let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Just think of the plan as peace on earth, goodwill to men, and of course women. Ask yourself how you can do your part to contribute to light and love. And where does the power, and where does this power enter in, and what is its source? So we'll end with this affirmation. I am linked to the source of light and love and power. Remember, repeat the affirmation to yourself several times and think of yourself, how you are linked, and feel that link within yourself, because all of us have a link with something higher than ourselves. Contemplate these things, and we will see you tomorrow.